Okay, better. Starting off the the week of finales here. We're gonna be finishing up a lot of games that we'd started. We have Barrel at Sea to finish sometime this week. Maneater, and also Gravity Rush. Uh, but tonight we have the finale to the prologue of Brave Danganronpa Coward's Paradise, which I'm massively looking forward to. I'd said this before. Every time we've done parts to this, I've always done like a part of this and then something else after. But this episode almost being twice as long as the previous episodes, and maybe me wanting to have final thoughts here for the final to the prologue here. I feel like we need to let this breathe, potentially. Who knows what's going to be revealed in these 40 minutes. I'm actually very excited, though. And this kicking off the finale this week, or finales of this week on games and stuff. So, and yeah, I said, I was saying tonight's stream might be awkward. And I chose that song called Awkward there to start the stream. For one reason, mostly, I thought it was apt. For some reason, an often requested feature for my stream. Don't freak out when I hit the switch here. Look at that. A terribly lit and mic in my face video of me. Can I move this? Maybe. Well, no, because then I can't speak. Speaking is important. Let me see something here. What happens if I... Let me go back to black here really quick because I want to see something. I just need to work on like lighting. That's like the one thing. I was ready for the what's the term I'm looking for? Ready for the video that everyone was wanting for some reason, and that I didn't. Here, let me try one thing here really quick. This probably won't work. Give me like a sec. It's just gonna have to do. This is just gonna have to be. This is just gonna have to be how it is. There's not a lot I can do at the exact moment. until I fix until I fix certain stuff. Let me readjust here. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. You know what? You want a video? It's gonna be done the worst way possible. Ah, shit. Here, you know what I could do, possibly? Watch this. Let me take this off that. Let me work. This is why we have to do this as the only thing tonight. Let me go here. No, let me go here. And I could probably like... No. I don't know how I don't... This uses... No. Pictures. I don't know what pictures mean. Whoa. Really just blow myself out there. Is this maybe slightly better though? But this is like, I guess, some kind of contrast thing. What if I flip this switch? No. What if I cranked it up even higher? Oh my god. Let me try just slightly boosting. There we go. What if I did that? Is that slightly better? I feel like this is probably slightly better. How are we feeling about this? This will have to do. Well, I should have done. You know what? I should have done this. Also, it's very awkward. I don't feel great being. Let me get this out of the way, okay? Yes, I normally don't do streams with cam on. I recently bought a replacement mic, or not mic, a replacement webcam thing. No, that will not change the fact that normal streams I won't the day-to-day streams and stuff aren't gonna have featured the webcam. I hate to break it to you. Just because it's my thing, you know. I don't understand. I'm not, you know, some streamers, maybe they're nice and pleasant to look at while they're playing games or talking or watching things as we're about to do. I don't think I fall into any of those categories, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I'm going to be looking at a monitor and watching this with you guys. Like, I don't. And I have to be, it's like another layer of things I have to be concerned about. Like, you know, if I'm playing a video game and it's just my mic, then I have to worry about, you know, how I'm playing and the things I say. You throw a webcam in there, not to worry about like what the fuck I look like, which is just, you know, I guess it's a thing. But yeah, it was requested, you know. I would say my normal thing at the times. For the longest of the time, I just the webcam I did have for a while was out of commission, not operable, so I kind of had to like not do it, and I kind of preferred that. Anyway, if I'm being honest. So yeah, this doesn't change the day-to-day streams. I figure if this is what someone wants, I guess during like these watching streams, I don't mind doing it like this. I'll try to figure out better lighting situations and I don't know, figure out how to do stuff at a later date apparently, because this was so, I didn't test this out and we're already starting pretty late tonight. I had other things to do going on tonight. What else should I say? Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I find the whole viewing of a person, I get it for some streamers, and I get why that's appealing to some streamers. There's like, you're maybe better able to connect with someone, I guess, is the argument. And that's totally fine. I'm not knocking that. But like for me, like I'm just like some schleppy dude. Plays games and stuff. So there's also the thing, like, I'm not like, I don't know how you'd say it. I'm not shy on the internet. I'm not like pictures of me are on the internet. Like, I'm not some kind of like hidden person when it comes to the internet. Like, my Twitter, my Instagram are easily found places, links everywhere. And there's pictures of me on videos and me doing stupid stuff on those and everything. Like, it's not like I'm hiding what I look like. So, like, it's not like I'm some dude shrouded in mystery. I feel like it's just as, like, normally on streams. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. But yeah, apologies if I look even worse than you imagined in, like, your mind. If you didn't know what I look like. So, yeah, greatly apologize for that. And also apologize if the visage of me on the screen actually detracts from your enjoyment of any of my streams that I end up doing a face in a box like such. You know, that's you know, maybe if I get enough words like that way, then I can like pendulum swing it and be like, oh no, I got enough people saying, you know, they don't want me on screen, you know, and then we'll be all good. And then I can have reason to like justify my normal habits. I think what you're just gonna find out is that like I do like when I talk, I move my hands around a lot, which is also something I'm somewhat self-conscious about. And I've got a dopey face, so like. Also, I have a tendency to like laugh on stream sometimes, and I hate my actual laugh and smile, like the way my like face looks. That's a terrible thing to say, but it's true. People, man. Okay, so last time on part 5 of this, we met the last of the people we hadn't met. We met the last of the people we hadn't met. Speaking, man. And then we saw through a little like video like we got I also have to like train myself. So I don't know, I have like a production background, and I'm very, especially when I'm on camera, if I was ever like in front of the camera during anything, I was used to having like a confidence monitor. You know, you have your confidence monitor. Obviously, if you stream a lot, you know kind of this idea, even if you don't know that term. But like in like a newsroom, you have like a monitor that shows like, so your anchors could see exactly what people are seeing, right? So you could fix yourself if you need to or something. And they call it a confidence monitor. And that you have the same thing when you have your stream setup and everything. But I don't know, like I'm so untrained with the whole looking at a camera thing on stream, where I'm like, I don't know if I should be looking off on my second monitor here, where basically the confidence monitor thing is going on, the stand-in for that, or if I should be looking directly at you know? Terrible. I mean, I'm going to be watching this, so I'll be looking straight forward anyway, but you know what I mean. Let's just go. So we saw the stand-in for what looks to be Monokuma, who I absolutely adored. Think it looks great. I really like the design for what I saw. It was a little tease. It was like a little taste, a little eyedropper of like a taste, you know. Yeah, excited to see more of this. I'm excited to see the setup for this. I assume that's what this is going to be. This is going to be set up for the ongoing chapters. 40 minutes worth of this. I'm going to have to do a lot of reading in a bunch of different voices, which I forgot I had to do probably. So probably not looking forward to that. Let's go! Here we go. The following is a non-profit, unofficial fan series based on the Danganronpa franchise with its own original characters and storyline. Please support the official release. Brave Danganronpa Coward's Paradise claims no ownership or association with Spike Chunsoft, the official Danganronpa brand, or the rightful copyright holders of materials used that are not our own. Full credits are in the description. All characters appearing in the series are fictional. Any resemblance to any persons living or dead are purely coincidental. The following features, mature themes, strong language, and graphic imagery. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, as I said in every part, and we'll say in every part in the future, beyond this prologue here, beyond nice lighting, it's really bad, isn't it? Like, I know you're probably saying that, like, as like a joke. I had to crank up the fucking thing. What do I look like? God. I look like shit. This doesn't make me feel better. I didn't consider, like, just how bad my lighting situation would be. Turn off the backlighting. No, I can't turn off the backlighting. What are you? I can't turn off the backlighting. You don't understand. You're coming into this a little late. I spent the first 5 minutes of the stream flipping on and off different lights. Watch. Fuck this. I'll show you. Don't look at my groin. The backlighting is the only lighting. You don't, and then I guess my monitor's in front of here. You want me to sit in darkness? That's the only lighting I have back here. What I did was did the backlighting and then fucked with the contrast so that it's not just heavily like, because if I did, does it really look like the worst fucking thing ever? Like, I can't. Over here comes into the stream. Look at this. I had to boost this thing up. Backlighting is very... I didn't put this all. I didn't think about this. I didn't consider the problems. I jumped head first into things. Big surprise. Big surprise. Big surprise, Austin. Never thinking things through. I'll figure something out. Okay, but if I didn't look at this. What is it at right now? Fuck it. This is what I look like with no tempering. This is no tempering. And then all I did was turn this up. Whoa, shit. No, see, that's too much. I don't have many options here, dude. You can't ask you can't ask me to try to change my thing and then expect great results right from the get-go. You can't. What a disaster. What a disaster. Oh, God. Scooting in here. Okay, what was I saying before I was so rudely told I was shit? Oh, yeah. Past chapters, or past prologue, future chapters, that's what I'm saying. Go support Brave Danganronpa. When this gets archived on YouTube, I'll have all the links to the official channel, Discords, Tumblr, Twitter, all that stuff. Go check that out. Because once we finish this, I assume we're just going to be waiting for the first official chapter. So that's going to be good. So everyone wait and then watch it when it comes out, you know? Do the thing. Can't believe you dis. I can't believe you done this. What is that? The fucking meme video? I'm gonna have to fuck with audio, aren't I? It's gonna be probably too loud to begin with. Well, we don't know. Alright, so like I said, great robot thing design. I really love this. I love it. You get the motif of, you know, Monokuma, the black and white, but it still, like, stands on its own little kind of design thing. Oh, I have to realize that if I'm, like, doing this, I wave my hand in front of my monitor when I'm, like, pointing to things a lot. Can't really, like, do that. You know. Well. I'm all self-conscious about my lighting. It's nothing good. What you're gonna find is, because I talked about how I don't like laughing on camera. Yeah, I figured. Because I don't like my mouth laughing, I do it in, like, real life too. I cover my mouth when I laugh a lot. It's, like, somewhat embarrassing. I don't know.
What?
Alright, how are we checking audio here? That sounds pretty good, right? Alright, he says what? Duh. Great.
Stop it!
Quit yelling, he says. While I didn't shout, I echoed their sentiments internally. The sleek robot that stood before us appeared to have formed out of thin air.
Greetings, filthy insects!
Wonderful. Like I said, wonderful here.
You may call me Monochrome, hyper super advanced robot and curator of Last Hope Sanctuary.
Monochrome. Monochrome. I'm a little iffy on the name. Like I said, I like the design. The name? I mean, monochrome. You know what? I'm not hating. I'm not hating.
What is this?
The hell is that? Some kind of toy? Why is it talking? I don't remember any voices. Wow, robotics in the outside world sure have come along. Okay, now it's going way too fast. I can't even.
What is this?
Can't keep up. Alright, wow, robotics in the outside world sure have come a long way. And what a cute design. I agree. Nuh-uh, that ain't normal out here. And who cares that you think it's cute?
But
I thought it was cute too. Thanks, Ray.
Hopelessly talented.
But everyone agrees that Honoka's cuter, right? Is that really important? Also, didn't you compose yourself too fast?
Could it be?
This voice, you're the one that was talking over the intercom. She's curious.
Would you look at
I
that?
have to say, this was not what I was expecting at all.
Hey,
What are you? Oh, I also have to worry now. Like, I feel like I'll probably, when I'm reading voices, I'll make, like, dumb faces. Ugh, this is all a disaster. This couldn't have gone any worse. This is terrible.
Humans are pathetic.
Man, are those fleshy things on the side of your head just for show or what? Oh, she's got a little bite. She's got a little bite to her, you know? Like, at first I thought she was just gonna be, oh, cutesy cutesy or whatever. But no, she's like, yeah. She can fucking, I don't know what the term I'm looking for. She's got teeth, you know? Humans really are useless, aren't they?
I hate it.
The one thing I hate the most is repeating myself. I hate it. I hate repeating myself.
Like I said.
Oh.
I am monochrome.
Yeah.
I am a hyper super advanced
A super.
robot.
Yeah, super. I already really appreciate the writing here of monochrome as well. Who knows if it'll get like annoying, like intentionally annoying, but at least so far, I like this. Oh, now I'm unmuted. Oh, you missed wonderful explanations of things. Me trying my best, me being upset that my best is not good enough for you. You know, my hate for me not thinking things through 100%. You know, my worry that my face is going to look dumb when I'm reading and saying some people's voices. You know, just a lot of emotions being said while I was muted on your side, you know? Just so much conveyed.
I'm the curator of this year's
And I am the
Last Hope
curator.
Sanctuary.
Oh, she's reading. I don't know. Alright, she's the curator. They added a second super?
I've got nothing.
Does anyone have a clue what this is? I seem to have understood even less the second time around.
annoying.
It's super annoying. That's what it is.
Somehow,
It seems like we were right earlier, though, about this place being called Last Hope Sanctuary.
You've got to be kidding.
Is this some kind of joke?
The one and only.
No jokes here besides the ones in front of me. I am the genuine article. I am the curator of this place. I really should have stayed in bed. It's way too early for this.
What's the big idea?
What are we even talking about? What do you mean you're the curator or whatever?
from what I can tell.
If we are to take it at its word, it seems to be the only one in charge of this place. It seems to be the one in charge. I'm just adding random words in here. The one in charge of this place. Then are you responsible for bringing us here? Or rather, is there someone controlling you? Did they bring us here? What do I do to fix the light? Do I have to get like one of those like fucking ring light things? You know what? Actually, no, I could probably fix this easily. Well, not tonight, but for future. You just need a light to be in front of you, dispersed. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could, like... Does this even work for... What if I did... Oh, this is jank. This is super jank. This isn't good. What if I did this just for tonight? What is this? Well, not, then I have a very bright light right in my face. That's not good. That was stupid. That probably didn't even change it. I probably didn't even like move the fucking needle anywhere. No, but I probably can. I've got like what if I just get like I have like a lamp not being used and I could just like I have like blinking green dots in my eye now because I stare directly at a light. Jesus, what a disaster. What if I like put like just like a lamp thing like on the front of my desk somehow? You would think I probably would have thought about this with like my background in like production and everything. Like I would have thought like I wouldn't be able to just get away with like oh shit, I'm banging into the mic. My bad. Like how immobile is that light behind you? Oh, it's I mean, it's movable. I have to, replug it in somewhere. It's literally just like a standing lamp. I also feel like I can talk now with my hands. Like I can actually like convey messages with my hands. It's like a standing lamp. Because best solution is to point a light against the wall behind your monitor. So if I got like a desk lamp, like a desk light thing, and I literally just fashion it here for the time being, I don't have that light pointing directly at my face. I put it, you say, splashed against the wall, and then turn off the light behind me. You're saying would probably be best? I'm trying to think how doable that is. Hit the wall. Okay, I'll fuck around. Here's the thing. This, you say this looks bad, and I agree. It doesn't look good, but I don't think it's like unworkable for tonight's stream. After tonight, the next time we do like a fucking me on camera stream might be next week. I'll have time to figure it out. I'll get it better for next week. This is why everything. This is why I don't. Silence. Hey, answer already. What gives? Kidnapping us and all that crap. Yeah, kidnapping is against the law, stupid. I showed her. So now it decides to be quiet. I shouldn't say that robot's a her. Oh my god. Yeah, who is this? Who is this man? The robot's an it, right? We don't assign genders to the robots, yeah? What a piece of junk. I thought you were here to give us answers.
I don't get this.
What? Is it broken? Someone changed its batteries or whatever. Yeah, just change the fuck. Please, I'm far too sophisticated to get broken like that. Unlike humans, they break real easily. Easy, I was just thinking about what you guys were saying. What are you all upset about?
What do you think?
Of course we'd be upset. You're holding us against our will. Who wouldn't be? Now I'm really upset you just called me old, because, like, this is what it's like what it's like to be over 20 on the internet. Like, this is very upsetting. I don't feel old, all right? Let me just be let me just be a boomer here in the corner of the screen, all right, with my terrible lighting, all right? All right, everyone, shower me with the hurtful things all in once. We get it out of the way. I've heard the lighting, old, ugly as shit. Sure, fine. Anything else you want to say? Get it out of the way. I need to stop banging my face. I'm moving my face too much. I look younger than my profile picture. I forget what's the current profile picture. Oh, I've got Twitter pulled up here. You mean in Twitter? Yeah, I could see that. I have more facial growth on the profile picture. Oh, Twitch. Oh, the Twitch and Twitter one's the same thing. I think I've changed those to be It's my bewilderment. It's one of my 2.5 looks that I have, you know? Old. I just got called old. God. I don't know which is more upsetting. The bad lighting comment, or which I already knew was bad. See, the lighting thing I knew was bad, and then you reaffirm it. The old thing, I don't feel old. So then when you call it old, then I'm like, ah, shit. So I don't know which is actually, like, worse. You know?
Please, stop.
Please, calm down, Signora Stella. You only stress yourself out further. Blame it on my facial hair. It ages everyone. See, that's the thing. A little while back, a few months back, I shaved everything. And everyone hated it. I got universal no-goes from the people that I care about. So I tried, for a second, I tried just the mustache. Just for fun. And then I shaved that off too to go with everything else. And I went clean shaven for a little go there for the first time in years. And people were like, nope, we don't like it. Take it back. And I'm like, all right, let me grow it out. If you had a beard, I'd look 10 years older. I don't think I look much younger without a beard at this point. I just look weird. Like at some point you get to an age where if you've had a beard for a while, you don't shave it and look younger. You just look alien. You look foreign. Foreign as in like other planet like, you know? Yeah, 5 days. 5 days till Outer Wilds. 5 days till Outer Wilds. Have a nice sleep. No, I know what you're trying. It's all good. I'm not too upset. At this point, I can't get upset about things on the internet. It's all downhill from here. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Dude, it was all downhill from the time I turned like 14. You can hear the car, right? Like it's very distracting. It's how far are we in? We're 3 minutes into this and I've been on stream for fucking 30 minutes. There's no way I can read with that going on. Oh, was it being like not picked up on mic? Here's the thing. It seemed like a regular interval, and then it stopped being regular interval, and it was kind of like doing it every once in a while, like at random. Seems like someone was doing it on purpose. Someone's purposely sabotaging the stream. Old, bad lighting, car horn. Dear robot, I would be most thankful if you would point us towards the exit. We would all very much like to go home, see?
Fucking with me?
Yeah, let us out already. If you do, I'll let you off easy and only beat you half to death. Ah, there it is. I think you've all misunderstood something.
What does that mean?
Misunderstood? What did we misunderstand? I believe that you do not understand your place. I called you all humans earlier, but please do not understand. But please do. That was due to your horribly limited language you use. You may be human, but you are less than human to me.
Why
That's
would
rude.
you?
What do you mean by that?
You're lower than dirt.
Do you think insects in cages are allowed to complain about their situation? Like I care if you're upset or not, or whatever you want to be here or not.
You are not people.
You are not people, you guys are...
Pets.
Oh. I'm the one in charge here.
I truly am gracious, aren't I?
Your lives are all at my... Excuse me, mercy. The fact that I even let you guys ask stupid questions like this is a testament to my kindness. And of course, that means you will be staying here under my supervision and rule with no complaints.
Grateful.
To be honest, for people like you who've been disqualified from being human, it might be too good of a life. This facility is state of the art, you know. What on earth do you have to complain about?
Who do you think I am?
Who do you think you're calling a pest?
May I ask something?
For how long will we have to stay here? I have to finish next week's chapter before the deadline, you see. Indefinitely. You will stay here until you're natural or unnatural end.
This can't
Terrible reading by me. It can't be. Don't mess with us. There's no way you're seriously expecting us to stay here forever. Well, not forever. Humans don't live forever, stupid.
I suppose.
It's a good point. Humans don't live forever. So these facilities and dorm rooms, they're meant for us. Indeed, they are meant to accommodate you as long as necessary.
It cannot be.
We really cannot leave. What about food? There's plenty right now, but it will not last forever.
Let me explain.
The garden's automatic farming system will take care of that. You'll never run out as long as it keeps doing its job.
I get
So
it.
that's what that was for. I thought it was strange that there was something like that there. I don't wanna stay here.
Seriously?
You really think you can get away with this? A good amount of us are pretty well known ultimate students. If we all just suddenly go missing all at once, people are going to start looking for us.
Someone.
That's right. The authorities, they'll definitely find and free us. Yeah, never
real?
thought I'd have to pin my hopes on the fuzz.
How adorable.
How cute. You still think that someone's going to come swooping in like a superhero to save you all?
What do you mean?
How come you're so sure the police won't come?
Do whatever you want.
I mean, dream as much as you like. I wouldn't put any money on that, though.
As I expected.
Seems they're pretty confident there's no way anyone can come help us.
Is correct.
You catch on quick. Yeah, the probability of that is basically zero. Full disclosure.
What are you talking
What the hell do you mean by that? What could possibly be keeping them? No more hints. Just know you're staying here no matter what.
What a pain.
This is going nowhere. Can't someone just shut this thing up? Just look for a reset button like on the back. I'd appreciate it too, but it doesn't look like it wants to leave anytime soon.
That's all, right?
All I have to do is get rid of it, right? Oh, I want a fist fight, dude. I want them to just...
What?
Huh? Wait, Daigo! Fight. Before anyone could stop him, Daigo marched up to the machine, taunting us.
Whoa.
What do you want? And in an instant, that was too fast for me to see. Well,
Daria!
easy. Daigo smashed Monochrome to pieces with one punch.
He freaking punched it!
Yeah, he did, Hibiki.
He punched it so hard it exploded! That's metal as fuck!
Hard agree.
Well, I didn't expect that. You're seriously insane.
Tch, that thing sure talked a lot, but it's just a toy after all. Just a weak piece of junk. What were you thinking? Were you even thinking?
Don't be hasty.
You were too reckless. Who knows what it could have done? Like explode. Shut up already. It worked, didn't it?
Is that right?
Is it really over already?
It's got to be.
Well, does seem like it's out of commission. Human or machine, I don't think a lot of things could survive blowing up like that.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't be too sure. That seemed way too easy.
This is my
I'm just way too strong. Just way too strong.
I'm sure of it.
There's no doubt about it. It's scattered all over the place. No way it still works.
No way.
See? Things in a bazillion pieces now. Now we can leave.
I believe.
I am relieved you were able to defeat them, Senor Daigo. But even if you... This is a terrible accent. This is so bad, dude. But even if you have destroyed the robot, we still have not found the exit. Mamma mia.
Let's do this.
We just gotta look harder. Now that this thing's gone, we can bust this place up all we want. What a disaster! Hey, look again. This is all good. We turned to where Kazuya's gaze was fixed, where Monochrome was originally standing. Or does it just reassemble? There's nothing there, though.
What did I expect?
Are those glasses for show? What's the point if your eyes are still useless?
How rude.
Well, I never.
Huh?
But she's right. I don't see anything.
This is...
The pieces of the robot are moving.
You're almost worth praising.
Good to see that at least somebody's eyes works. Well, if you're going to call yourself the ultimate archer, I'd expect at least this much.
Thanks.
It's like reassembles. It was nothing.
Really?
Are they really moving?
No way.
No way. It's just your imagination. I definitely smashed it to death. We all started focusing on the pieces of the wrecked machine. Squinting further, I noticed the slightest movement coming from the pieces. It was extremely subtle, like they were vibrating slightly.
Is this?
Wait a second. They're right. The pieces really are moving.
You're right.
Hey, yeah, I see it now too. Uh-oh. What the heck? How's anyone supposed to notice that? How come some of them can see like the pieces moving and then some not? Like either you see it, like either they're moving or not. Just look.
Shut up.
I mean, I totally would have noticed too if I was looking.
Got any ideas?
Okay, well, they're vibrating. What does that mean?
What's going on?
Are they gonna explode? Is this a real life self-destruct sequence? Seriously? No way! Oh, we gotta take cover. Scoob! I've been like resisting doing just like a terrible Shaggy impression every time Hibiki like speaks and adding the word Scoob onto everything. But like that's the kind of energy that I just get from him. Before we could consider Hibiki's suggestion, something unexpected happened. The ruined fragments of Monochrome suddenly burst into what looked like tiny cubes. They swirled and floated around in the air before converging into the center of the room, where they began stacking and assembling themselves like building blocks. Finally, they built themselves into a familiar form. Did you miss me, pitiful insects?
Seriously?
Seriously? You're still alive?
It cannot be.
It was in pieces earlier, but now it is like new.
It must.
It really won't stay down. Like a haunt that's overstayed its welcome.
Interesting.
Oh, is that the CGI thing I've heard about? I never imagined it would look like this. I think you have the wrong idea of what CGI is. Though I'm sure I'm glad it didn't end up exploding after all.
What the hell?
The hell was that? What kind of tech are you made of?
I'm super.
I told you I was super sophisticated robot that can't be broken, didn't I? This is what I mean. My form as you see it is made up of billions of nanomachines.
What is that?
Convenient.
I mean,
Nanomachines? Tiny, tiny robots, you see. Doesn't matter how much you try to break me, as I can reform and repair myself as many times as I wish.
Really?
Eh? It's kind of incredible. I knew what nanomachines were, but as far as I knew, they weren't at this level. There's no way that level of tech exists yet. I'd have heard about it and leaked it everywhere by now. This is just some kind of something. I missed it. I had to adjust my audio here. Leaked it everywhere by now. This is just some kind of trick or light show.
I don't get this at all.
I know next to nothing about these nano whatevers you're talking about, but in the end, it's still just a piece of techno junk, right?
I'll bust him up.
If I keep breaking it over and over, it's gonna run out of batteries or juice eventually, right? Yeah, just keep trying it. And what's been broken once can be broken again. Daigo, wait! Daigo went in swinging, much like he did before. But this time, they fought back. Oh. Clusters of the same cubes that reformed into Monochrome grabbed onto his arms and legs and restrained him. Hot. Bad joke. Bad joke.
Let go of
Bad
me.
joke. Bad joke. Bad lame joke.
Did say that it didn't matter if you tried to destroy me.
stupid cubes! They're digging into my skin!
They're bug blocks from Kingdom Hearts. Recoded. Bug blocks. Everyone's favorite. Bug blocks.
I'm excited. This is one of the few situations.
It's like it's such a joke that like it's such a non-joke just for Kingdom Hearts people. It's dumb.
Do this. Ready? Shock torture. Activate.
Oh, nice. On Monochrome's command, electricity started erupting from the shackles binding Daigo. He tried to hold his voice in, but even for someone like Daigo, it was clear he was in a lot of pain. You could almost see sparks erupting from his eyes and mouth as he roared. She probably knew he was a tough guy. Probably set it to 11, you know, just to begin with.
That's fucking brutal! Hey, this is looking really bad. Someone do something!
Daigo, hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, Hiroto's
Stop.
gonna do something.
If you touch him, you could get hurt too. Or maybe it'll do the same thing to you.
Well, we can't just do nothing.
Hell, this hurts. I'll rip you to pieces!
Yes, get him mad.
Still conscious? This was supposed to knock you out right away. Seriously underestimated your stupid levels of stamina. Maybe I'll crank up the juice just a bit.
To 12.
Stop that! Any more of this will cause serious damage, or even kill him.
Good? And that's fine by me, though. You know what? Fine. This will do for an example. It'd be a waste of a participant to kill him now.
It'd be a shame if they did just kill him, you know, right there from the start. A Monochrome released Daigo, and he fell to the floor. Goro, Daisuke, and I hurriedly carried him back to the group where Ichiro was.
Stay with me.
Let me take a look at you. Are you alright? Ichiro sure does become a different person when someone's injured. Guess he can be reliable if he tries. I like him. I like him a lot. Hands off, Doc. I'm fine. Damn it. Barely even tickled.
Are you sure?
Are you seriously expecting me to believe that? Stop being stubborn and let me. I said I'm fine. I can stand. True to his word, Daigo started standing tall again. He's a tough guy, tough man. Miraculously, it seems like he was able to recover quickly, although he looked slightly singed, and the exhaustion from the pain was evident on his face. I almost said singed. He singed. He looked slightly singed.
I'm almost impressed.
Wow, you're really made of different stuff, aren't you? However, I do trust that even you aren't dumb enough to try that again.
Think you can mess with
Piece of shit, you think I'm scared of you? Come at me for real without those cheap-ass tricks.
I see.
Maybe I'm the one who's scared. You're like, scarily stupid. But the rest of you, I trust, got the message. I will not tolerate any such defiances again as long as you are under my supervision. Everyone looked at Daigo, and then back to Monochrome. Understandably, didn't seem like everyone wanted to risk the same thing happening to them.
What's your problem?
You, what is wrong with you?
From what I can tell.
It seems that we don't have a choice but to listen to it for the time being. Finally, you're all catching on. Do try and be more obedient going forward.
Can I ask something?
Hey, Monochrome was it?
That is
Yes, that is I, Monochrome, the super advanced.
why.
What are your intentions? There doesn't seem to be much of a point to just keeping us in here indefinitely.
Thinking.
The only reasons I could think of would be to either shelter us or monitor us forever. And given what just happened, you clearly don't have any intention of protecting us. Thus, I don't believe it's the former.
Ugh, the worst.
Monitor us? Is this some kind of 24/7 live feed thing for pervs? Is that what you want? Illicit invasion of privacy. I should have known. Hanako's super popular, so of course there's people who are going to want to watch her all day, every day. Oh God, no.
Oh,
Well, I don't think it's that either, personally. So what's your aim, Monochrome?
Something
The way you reiterate the fact that there's no exit and we have to stay here over and over makes me awfully suspicious.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Anko?
Here's what I think.
If I'm right, there actually is a way out of here, isn't there?
Is that true?
Huh? There really is.
What? Are you
That's
sure?
awesome. What is it? Let's find it right away. Well,
I get it.
to be more accurate, I think the way out is being let out by you, Monochrome.
I don't think so.
What? They're not gonna just let us out. You just said it yourself that they were insistent we couldn't
You
leave.
see,
Don't you get it? That's exactly why they're being so insistent there's no way out. No other way, rather.
that explains it.
The right to leave is the incentive they want to dangle in front of us. You have an aim in mind for us besides spending our days rotting in here, don't you?
Right?
And in return, you'll let us leave, isn't that right? That's how you'll get us to cooperate.
Well,
What do
was
you
I
think?
right?
Did I get everything right? How annoying, the nerve of you to try and steal the show from me. I had it all rehearsed and everything. I was getting to that eventually, you know. Kids these days have no respect for showmanship or slow build-ups. All the kids these days, all they know is, you know, TikTok. And TikTok and GameStop stocks. You know, it's all the things the kids know these days. Instant gratification. You get in, you get out, you get your little TikTok thing. I'm just going to keep saying TikTok. I was thinking about, this is massive tangent. I was remembering way back in the day, but like when TikTok was just called, Musically, and it wasn't like successful at all. It was called Musically, and it was mostly just marketed as like a sing-along app thing, you know? And then it like shifted completely, kind of shifted, and then the kids got a hold of it. That's what I'm saying, the kids, dude. Kids.
Is that right?
So you're saying so are you saying that she's right?
That is correct.
Yes, there does exist one circumstance where I will allow someone to leave this place. Are you telling the truth? This has to be a trick. I am prohibited from telling lies. I will indeed allow you to leave this place if you do one thing for me.
Come on!
Well, spit it out already. Doesn't matter what it is as long as we can leave.
Listen well.
It's truly an insignificant task, not hard at all. All you have to do is...
Kill each other.
Yeah. What? Huh? Scoob! Scoob! Oh?
It can't be.
What did you just say?
Come
Did I stutter? I said all you have to do is to leave is kill each other. Second time Monochrome said it is when I really started registering what they were suggesting. You want us to kill one another? Are you out of your mind?
grateful.
I told you it was simple, didn't I? Just murder one of the other ultimate students here, and you're allowed to go home free. Okay, so same setup as the Danganronpa games. Same thing, no deviations. I was slightly curious, again, as someone this is their first fan-made game and stuff. I was like, curious if that like little aspect was going to change even slightly at all. But now that I think about it, it's probably foolish for me to think that they would change such a pivotal mechanic such as that. You know? Yeah.
Humans can be killed so easily and in so many ways.
That's a true fact. She says she doesn't lie. And that sentence right there, humans can be killed so easily. And in so many ways.
Die, die!
Stab each other, club each other, suffocate each other, smash each other's brains in. Sky's the limit. Use your imagination.
Please stop.
Stop it. Stop describing such horrid things. Oh, what are you saying? I could never. We would never do something like that.
Stop messing around.
You must be really stupid if you think you're just going to commit murder just because you told us to. Lost myself in the sentence there for a sec. Is this how you get your sick kicks? Like hell will just listen to what you say.
Something strange.
What's the catch? It sounds too simple.
What do you mean?
Hey, do you have any idea what you're saying?
You see,
Please don't misunderstand. I don't think that I think it's a simple matter to take a life, morally speaking. But it is a feasible thing to accomplish physically if we really wanted to. Anyone can kill another person. That's a fact. Some easier than others. I'm pretty sure Daigo over there could crush most of our heads like tomatoes if he wanted to. Comes in from the corner. He's like, yeah. He's all still like singed and burned. You really think so?
what
He appreciates the compliment.
idiot.
Don't look so satisfied. Read the mood and go back to resting.
Here's what I think.
As I was saying, why bother going through all this trouble if you'll just let us go for something like that? There's got to be something more to it, isn't there?
I hate it.
Yeah, there you go again. So annoying. Would it kill you to wait for like a minute? I was getting there.
That is correct.
Guess there's no way around it. Yes, you're correct. It is indeed a little bit more complicated. Simply murdering someone would be too easy, and that makes for a boring time for all parties involved.
Listen well.
So in order to graduate from this facility, not only must you kill one of your own, but you must get away with it as well. Enter the class trial. Da-na-na-na. Class trial? We're going to be put on trial?
Let me explain.
Something like that. Allow me to explain. To leave this place, one must murder one of their fellows here. Once a murder occurs, the guilty party must attempt to hide their crime from the rest of you. This insolent insect that decided to bloody their hands now has an unwashable stain of guilt permanently darkening their soul. With that in mind, let's call this party the Blackened for simplicity. Once 3 or more people discovered a dead body together, the body discovery announcement will play, notifying everyone that a murder has occurred. After a brief period of time allotted for investigation, the class trial will begin. During the class trial, every currently living participant will debate and argue about which one among you is the Blackened. I like how it's every currently living participant will debate. I'm waiting for a one time in like a Danganronpa game or something to have like a ghost possess the dead person or something, and then you have like a reanimated like corpse like debating somehow. Maybe that's too fantastical, but just saying. I'm ready. I'm willing and ready for it. I would not be opposed. At the end, we put it to a vote. Everyone will cast one vote for who they believe the culprit to the murder was. Oh, Jesus. If the majority of the group is able to correctly single out the Blackened, then the innocents win, and I will only punish the Blackened. However, all this means is that all you get to continue to remain at Last Hope Sanctuary. Doesn't mean you get a ticket out. On the other hand, if the machinating, insidious Blackened is able to elude detection and the majority vote results in the wrong answer, I will punish everyone besides the Blackened. I like the little hat. The little graduation cap. Then the Blackened will have earned the right to victoriously graduate from Last Hope Sanctuary and be let free.
Humans are pathetic.
See? Simple, right? If you don't get it after all that, I don't know what
Is
I'll
that important or something?
do with you? With that? With you? I think.
Humans are pathetic.
Do with you. Yes.
Is that important or something?
Hey, this punishment thing you keep mentioning, what exactly is it? Wow, is it stupid questions day today or something?
Eye for an eye,
As the saying goes.
tooth for a tooth,
As the saying goes, an eye for an eye and a
and
tooth for a tooth.
for a death.
A death for a death. I do remember that part of the phrase. The punishment is execution at the hands of yours truly. Do I even need to say it? Well, for insects like you, it's more like an extermination.
There's no way!
So if we get it wrong in the class trial, we'll all die?
What are you
What the heck kind of messed up game is this? Who'd agree to participate in this?
Don't listen to them.
You don't have to worry about any of that because none of us are doing any of this.
Do whatever you
Sure, you think whatever you want. I'm just laying out the rules of your tenure here. You wanted to know the conditions for your release, so there you go. The option is always there if you want to take me up on the offer.
Something strange.
You want us to kill each other. Is that really it? You clearly have the means to kill us all yourself. Why the insistence that we have to do it? Too bad. No more questions. I've told you all you need to know for now. Just know that this is how the rules work, like them or not. Make sure to read the rest closely later.
Let's begin the Coward Extermination Program.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye for now.
I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. With that, Monochrome vanished in a cloud of strange particles just as quickly as they appeared. Most of us stood dazed in a state of stunned silence. That was gross. I like burped up dinner. I apologize. That's another thing. I'm like afraid of like I don't think there are actually two more things. I don't think it's very, if I was like, how do I want to put this? Well, the burping thing, if I was like weirdly burping like on stream, if I'm not on video, easier to hide. Also, what if like something was to be revealed, like I'm a massive like alcoholic or something, so like every time I streamed with like video, I would just have like multiple drinks just like going. It's like, oh shit, the video has revealed the dark truths of me. What could we even say after that? All that. That thing came and went with such a bizarre display and dropped that bombshell of an ultimatum on us. To murder one of the other people here and doom the rest of the group? That's really the only way to leave?
What are we supposed to do?
What she said.
Don't tell me.
What the hell was all that? Are they really serious about this?
That's going too far.
This is the last chance for the camera people or whatever to tell me I've been punked. This really isn't funny anymore. A nice punked reference. Like that.
Motherfuck!
Like hell, I'm staying cooped up in here. Oh yeah, for her voice, I remember it was I spoke through like gritted teeth. It was very hard to do. I've got better things to do with the rest of my life than wasting away in this place. Also probably doesn't sound great.
Are you sure?
Oh? Then I take it you're going to be interested in Monochrome's offer.
Well,
Well, that's...
I'm like super pumped.
Of course not. Hanoko is, like, super happy to get along with everyone, you know? But she'd still like to leave as soon as possible. And what about you, Daigo? Violence is your forte, isn't it?
is this going to
Please
be
do
all
not
right?
take this the wrong way, but I am very uneasy with someone known to be a violent brute among us. Dead inside.
Ain't it?
Fighting is one thing, but this whole scummy game about killing and scheming, I don't like it one bit, I'll tell you that.
Could it be?
Is that so? Like I can take your word on that. Stay far away from me, you hear? Everyone's tense and on edge. Level of uneasiness is on a whole other level than before the announcement. It's times like this when...
It's times like this, where we are unsure, that it's most important that we trust each other.
Hero.
We've got to do this.
I think you're scared, but I think that's exactly what they want. They don't want us to work together, so they want us to doubt and turn on each other. I like this, like, string section.
Have to believe.
We can't let ourselves fall for it. But in order for that to be possible, we have to believe in each other. We have to believe that everyone else won't fall for that robot's tricks, and believe that they want to find a way to escape with everyone alongside them. That's the only way we can overcome whatever they're plotting. She's stunned. Eh?
Oh, Hero.
You were really...
Really
Oh.
cool. You're gonna get us out of here and save us all, aren't you? Right.
Right.
Just like a hero.
That's me, the hero.
It's embarrassing.
I kind of got carried away and said some embarrassing
Got to
stuff.
be.
But I did mean what I said. This is what I think is best.
Let's do this.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Good speech. Bit on the cheesy side, but nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese once in a while. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese every once in a while. Yeah. What's important is that the content is solid and rings true.
I agree.
I wholeheartedly agree. You really fired me up with your passion, Hiroto.
Really?
Can we even do anything against that monster? Even Daigo got decimated. I don't have a death wish. Hey, who got decimated?
I'll protect you.
As long as I'm around, they're gonna need to get through me to even touch any of y'all. Besides, seem they were bound by some rules too. Doesn't seem like they will attack us out of the blue. Right, so we just gotta not be idiots attacking head on like Daigo and hide behind Goro's body. Goro's large body. I resent being used as an example.
I will do my best.
It is as Signorina Rara believed earlier, but perhaps if we work together, Mamma Mia, Lasagna, Familia, Rigatoni. I'm a Mario. It's terrible. I don't have good voices, dude.
I knew it.
I'm trying. Haha, right? We got a lot of reliable people here. What was I even worrying about?
You're right.
Yeah, maybe everything will be alright. I just need to trust.
How naive.
Naive. Okay, so he's clearly taking on the role of like Byakuya from Danganronpa 1, the elite snob who has just utter disdain for everyone else and believes everyone is below him and he knows best. We've got our Byakuya stand-in. It's fine. It's good to have on the player side, you know, I made this point before, but like an agent of chaos, or at least a few agents of chaos. And then you need just like the asshole. you just need an asshole on the team. That's fine. You need a short person. You need a gullible person. You need a couple people that are just muscles. You need to throw in a couple of people that are people would be like, yep, she's my waifu. You know, you throw in a few of those people and you got yourself a Danganronpa team, you know? It's great. It's a success. Naive, so goddamn naive.
You've got to be kidding.
Seriously, at my breaking point. There's got to be a limit at how naive you, paramecium. Paramecium. I was not expecting that word to show up there.
You've got to be kidding me.
Paramecium can be.
Kazuya.
Kazuya. You got something smart to say this time, too? Would be a nice change of pace, don't you think?
What did I expect?
I've listened to inane statements and suggestions from you guys all day, but this is the one that tears it. A nice feel-good speech and hug circle may feel good in the moment, but it doesn't address the real problem at all.
Now do you understand?
In fact, all it does is make it worse. By talking all this nonsense and about trust, all you're doing is cheapening it. I don't agree with that, but okay. The person standing right next to you could be smiling and nodding, while in reality, they don't trust you even one yoctometer. Yoctometer. Can I get an official oh, I'm typing it wrong. That would be a problem. Here we go. Can I get a no, I want a this may work.
I think
If there wasn't an advert at the beginning of the video. Let me see. What does the Wiktionary say? An SI unit of length equal to 10 to the negative 24 power meters. Oh, here we go.
Yoctometer, also yoctometer.
Yoctometer. Yoctometer.
Yoctometer, also yoctometer.
One more time.
Yoctometer, also yoctometer.
Okay. So we got two yoctometer, plural, yoctometers, yoctometers. An SI unit of length equal to 10 to the negative 24 power meters. So very, very small. Which I guess would make sense for the context clues, you know? They don't trust you even one yoctometer. Yoctometer? I don't know which one I like more. I'm curious if the writer of this was like, I need a really small unit of like measure, and then they just Google small fucking, what's this, a small unit, came up with this, you know? It's good. You're basically asking to be stabbed in the back. All blind trust will do is weaken us when the inevitable betrayal does happen.
So be it.
In fact, the one giving that embarrassing spiel doesn't even trust us enough to tell us his ultimate talent. You sure you should be following his lead? Yeah, you're right. You're still awfully suspicious, Hiroto. The nerve of you to mouth off to us, you hypocrite. Missed that part.
Stop it!
Hey, get off his case about that. It's not related. He was just saying what he thought was best.
What a load of
So
crap.
what? He can say whatever he wants. Here are the facts. What he's saying and what he's doing aren't lining up. Alright, rude. The only thing worth anything in this world is the truth. Unless he puts his money where his mouth is, whatever comes out of there is untrustworthy garbage. Okay. The seeds of doubt have been planted. They all don't trust him anymore. Protag is untrustworthy. The amount of which they made it obvious varied, but it was clear that everyone's trust was beginning to waver. Is it my fault? What was I thinking, trying to act like this when I know that I'm not? Is he gonna reveal what his thing is here at the end? Is that gonna be like the end chapter, end prologue reveal? He's like, I'm the ultimate. I'd love it to be something just really silly. The ultimate food eating person, like hot dog eating. Hot dog, I don't know what the term would be. Champion Nathan's hot dog eater. I beat Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi to eat just the most amount of hot dogs on 4th of July.
Hero?
Everyone, please listen to me.
Oh, here he
I'm
goes.
reintroducing myself.
Here he goes.
I am Hiroto Akagi. I am the ultimate vigilante. Pleased to meet you all.
Ultimate
Sorry
vigilante?
it took so long.
Vigilante? Ultimate vigilante. Did he say
I am Hiroto Akagi. I am the ultimate vigilante.
vigilante? Vigilante. Whatever. Semantics.
Pleased to meet you all. I'm sorry. it took so
Vigilante,
long.
okay. Alright, alright. I like it. I'm rolling with it. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Huh?
The ultimate vigilante?
What does that mean?
I'm kind of confused. What does that exactly
Don't worry
entail?
about it.
It's nothing special. I would patrol the streets of my town wearing a helmet to obscure my identity. What a fucking nerd. He's one of these people. He's one of those people that, like, every once in a while would show up on, like, your local news broadcast where it's like, this guy thinks he's a real superhero. And it's like some dude in some really bad fashioned like costume outfit thing. And then it's like, and sir, what do you do? And he's like, I run around and I don't have superpowers or anything, so I act, you know, like I help old ladies cross the street or something. He's a fucking nerd. He's the ultimate nerd, basically. And deal with small local crimes.
Crazy.
Whoa, for a guy I consider pretty normal, you got quite the unusual talent.
What's the deal?
Although maybe he's good. If he's the ultimate vigilante, you would at least assume that he's good at it. Maybe he's legit. Maybe he's like a real life Batman, dude. Maybe he's got like a full-on Batman suit. I respect it. That's what it was this whole time. It's just barely local newsworthy. Why? Everything I say always gets whatever. Why was revealing that such a big problem?
It's
I
embarrassing.
have my reasons, okay? You know, it's embarrassing. Yeah. Plus, you know, it was kind of a secret identity and all. Though I guess it wasn't much of a secret if somebody was able to figure out and attach this ultimate title to me. This funky bass going on.
Really?
Eh? That's so cool! You're not just like a hero, you're a real bona fide one, aren't you?
How wonderful!
Is that really so? A real superhero? Incredible!
I'm no hero.
No, that's wrong. I was a vigilante, but I'm no hero. Oh, I'm an anti-hero. Oh god. And my name is Hiroto. Anti-Hiroto. Oh god. Oh god, I'm Riku. Oh, I walk the dawn. I don't walk the light or the dark. I walk the twilight in between. Oh god, I'm anti-Hiroto. I hate myself. To be honest, it was because of some personal reasons I didn't think I deserved my ultimate title, or didn't deserve to be considered an ultimate student like the rest of you. The naive me from before who did all that, I'm not that guy anymore.
I'm sorry.
That's why I hid my talent until now. I sincerely apologize.
It's fine, isn't it?
I don't quite understand the circumstances, but for whatever reasons you had, it must have been hard for you. Thanks for your honesty, Hiroto. I was just assuming he's telling the truth, though. What if he's lying? What if he's a dirty, dirty liar? What if he's the ultimate liar? You know?
Thank you, hero.
It's a little strange, but I'm sure you have interesting stories to tell us too. Or tell too. It's a fine something. Funky bass, funky
Thank you,
bass, funky
hero.
bass, funky bass, funky bass. It's a fine talent, hero.
I'm really sorry.
Hey, sorry for giving you a hard time earlier. I mean, I still don't get it, but I don't think you meant any harm by it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I won't hide anything else. I promise.
You're interesting.
You really are an interesting guy, aren't you, hero?
Cut it out.
I told you it wasn't a big deal. Oh, it's even... I know I literally just said the whole anti-hero joke thing, and this basically is the same thing. But his short name is Hero, and he's like a vigilante hero. Yuck, 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 yuck. I didn't, like, somehow I linked it to anti-hero, anti-Hiroto, but then didn't just take the final step and be like, oh, like hero. I don't know. My mind is all over the place tonight.
Hey, you.
All started with you making fun of my lighting situation. It threw me off completely. Okay, wrap it up. Now it's your turn, Missy. Oh, she's gonna press her now. Who, me? Whatever could you mean? Don't play dumb. Tell us your talent already, or like anything about you. I collected accounts from everyone who talked to you, and all together it gives me absolute zilch. We don't know a single thing about you.
Spill it.
Spill it. Spill it. If Hiroto can play nice, so can you. I certainly could. But I think I will refrain at this time.
What in the heck?
Chaos. What? Seriously?
It's a secret.
Just because Hiro decided he wanted to share doesn't mean I automatically decide the same, does it?
Why would you?
Does that mean you don't trust us? Do you not want to cooperate with us?
Don't worry about that.
What does it mean, I wonder?
How annoying.
Ugh, so annoying. Could you give me a straight answer for once? Look, it seems she's adamant about her stance on revealing her talent. Doesn't look like we're going to convince her otherwise at the moment, so let's move on. Kazuya, was that good enough for you?
Like I care.
What was? Oh, all that? I wasn't really paying attention, you see. The answer to that mystery turned out to be extremely boring. Though, it is just about the kind of self-righteous, pointless endeavor I expected from you. Doesn't actually matter. My point still stands. Asking us to trust or rely on each other so easily is a fool's errand. What's your problem with trying to rely on each other anyways? Is the idea that repulsive to you?
I'll make this simple for you.
Are you aware of what a zero-sum game is? Simply put, it's a kind of game or situation where the sum of gains and losses for participants equal out to 0. In order for one to succeed, everyone else must fail.
That's right.
The situation that has been presented to us is a zero-sum game. The only way to succeed in this game is for every other person to fail. That is, exchanging every single one of their lives for yours. With this being the only path to victory, there's no incentive for us to cooperate at all. Understand?
That's not it.
That's exactly why we need to build solidarity right now. If we all agree to work together and not even consider Monochrome's offer,
Let me put it this
even
way.
if all the rest of us join hands and start singing together, even when one person decides to step out of line and they're
Let
heavy
me
on the
put it
clicks
this
here.
way.
Decide to step out of line and take the prize, it will all be for nothing. In fact, they will have a far easier time if they have no rivals prepared to combat them. The main point is that cooperating doesn't contain a visible chance at victory at all. So why would you assume everyone is happy to be on it? I can't speak tonight. To bet on it when betraying has a tangible win condition.
Consider
That's
this
just
a
speaking in terms
favor.
of theoreticals, but a word of advice, almost certainly someone will consider the exact same thing seriously, and each of us needs to be prepared for that. And I know for a fact none of you know each other well enough to suggest
It's
otherwise.
betray or be betrayed.
In this world, it's betray or be betrayed. It's only a matter of time before you learn that for yourselves. You have a point.
Hey!
Will you stop saying stuff just to try to scare us already? We had a kind of good mood going on for just a minute ago.
Don't blame me.
Hey, I'm just trying to be realistic. I don't want to die either, but if you guys get careless, it'll make it harder for me to. I'm not here to try to make you feel better. If you're not okay with that, you're free to ignore me.
Answer me.
But how many of us being whittled down is it going to take until you start getting serious?
Like hell that's going to happen.
Like hell I'm letting anyone stab me in the back.
It can't be.
Then someone will really try to commit a murder, no matter what. Hey, will you all stop talking about this? Don't even joke about this. None of us are even considering it, right? Right.
Are you sure?
Is that really true, though?
What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Think about it.
I mean, I'm not saying I would, but to say nobody at all is entertaining the thought is optimistic at best and irresponsible at worst. I just think that maybe leaving our guards up may be wiser than not.
Logically speaking.
I'd like to believe no one here would do something like that, but logically speaking, the possibility isn't zero. Until it is, we have to be careful, don't we? Speaking to the dead.
Has to be.
But if we really can't trust anyone, it'll be just like Hiro said. That's what they want, isn't it?
This is pointless.
Sorry to say it, but I think you've missed your chance. Doesn't seem like anyone's listening to you.
This is seriously messed up.
This is completely whack. Absolutely out of whack. Like I said, stay back. All of you.
What's your problem?
Would you cut that out? We get it. We're all scared, damn it. But some of us are trying to think of something to do besides panic, and you're not helping. Huh. I do not know what to do. My mom.
Calm yourself.
Everyone, calm down.
You guys.
You guys. Well, Hiro, What are you going to do?
What?
What?
Right?
Don't you see? Everyone doesn't know what to believe. Now is your chance. Aren't you going to lead us out of here together? You said you said that you're not a hero, but I can't speak anymore. All right, we got 3 minutes left. I just got to get through. What's like a reading exercise? Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. I think that's a thing, right? But you want to be, don't you? That's why you became a vigilante, isn't it?
Come on.
That heroism sleeping inside of you is exactly the thing we need most in this situation. So come on, show us. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What can I do? Uh-oh. Crisis moment. Let's take a good look at all our fools here. It's a good gaggle of fools, you know? Oh, we didn't really, I like the, what is this? They're not like leg warmer like things, but I like the boots as well here. I didn't know he was wearing shorts. I would guess he was wearing some kind of pants. Not like shorty shorts. Yeah, Goro. Yeah. But everyone else, yeah, it's about what I expected. Here we go. It's too late. The seed of doubt has been planted by Monochrome's proposition and was germinated by our discussion. I was saying, seeds of doubt, man. The game is afoot. Looking around at everyone, it was clear. They were all thinking the same thing. Is that what it said? Look around, the same thing. Yeah. It could be any of us. Any one of us. What's the word there? It seems like it won't matter how much we try to build trust again from here on out, as long as that thought lingers in the back of our minds. It would cast a shadow of doubt as long as we stayed here, under Monochrome's rule. I've been really digging the music in this episode for some reason. I'm not a hero. I know that better than anyone. Even though I know that, I still stubbornly let myself wish that I could save everyone here. Oh, we get an opening. Here we go. Oh, this is dope. Oh, we get the voice actors. Here we go. What was the name on that? Garbage Gothic. Okay, that was what I was looking for. I think this was posted as like a separate video, but I didn't want to watch that until I saw it in the regular I assumed it was going to be played here at the end of the prologue. Same thing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is a good shot of everyone. Let me get to see this here. Yeah. Yeah, it's about, yeah. Yep. Yup. Yup. Like I said, aside from maybe the him not wearing like full length pants, it's about pretty much what everyone expected. Do. Brave Danganronpa. Brave Danganronpa. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Students still alive. Everyone. 16. A solid 16. To be continued. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's a nice little laugh there. Cool. I like it. I like this a lot. I gotta be honest. I think I've probably said this before, but just reiterating now that we finished the prologue of this, I had very low expectations. I'm gonna be completely honest, as someone who had never experienced a fan-made Danganronpa like story or game or anything up to this point, and had only played the main games and everything. I was not expecting much, and I think that's obviously worked to its favor. Because I'm pretty impressed. Both with the writing, it has that feel to it that you would come to expect kind of from Danganronpa. Obviously it's not a game, so it's not like you're playing the game, but it's still story wise. Like I said, towards the other parts, like the way they still made it so that like, oh, you're into a room and you're kind of like investigating, and the characters still moved around the room and then would point out certain objects in the room. It's like still kept that like whole feeling. A good cast of characters. Like I said, Danganronpa, cast of characters always has like certain tropes that are filled. It feels like, and I think we hit a lot of those in this. I'm curious. Obviously, we'll probably have to wait a while for it, but I'm curious how they handle the trials and everything. Because trials are always the funnest to me, in my opinion. Not necessarily the gameplay, but just like the back and forth and the thinking through of the different classmates and everything. What else would I want to say? Yeah, super cool. I like doing it. I like doing this on stream. I get good enjoyment out of this. I think it's fun. I know people also watch these on YouTube. Hello. I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope beyond this prologue, you watch the official, and then if you want, comment and watch it with me as we slowly get it. As far as I know, the preceding episodes aren't out yet, so we're just gonna wait patiently. However long those take, I'm totally fine waiting. Like, I'm excited to see the rest, but I'm also fine with just like waiting. That's totally cool. And whenever those do come out, I'll do the same here, probably same slow trickling of like watching along the episodes and stuff. Because it's been fun to do kind of on stream. I kind of enjoy it. And like I said, it's nice to have something to do instead of just like, especially on days like today where I'm just like brain fried. Although I still try to read. I have to read a bunch. And then by the 30-minute mark, I'm like missing words and adding words and misreading words. And overall not great, but not a great performance on my part, but probably better than trying to play some kind of game or something and fucking that up royally, Let's see. I think, yeah, and that was a longer episode, so that'll probably just do it for the stream. Like I said, this kicks off essentially a week of finales. We finished this, the prologue to this. We have Gravity Rush finale to do. We have Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea, episode 2 finale to finish. Maneater should be finishing up easily either Tuesday or Wednesday, tomorrow or Wednesday. And yeah, setting us up for the start of playing Outer Wilds on Saturday. That's what we're working towards. So That is why we're trying to finish a few games. We should be able to do it, it seems. Friday, we'll probably have to do like a nice size stream if we want to like finish Gravity Rush, because that's probably going to be the night where we try to do that mostly. But other than that, I'll be back tomorrow, probably to finish. I'll probably finish Maneater tomorrow night, and then if it's like a super short stream, then we can do a bit more Gravity Rush. So then that lessens how much we have to play then of that on Friday. That makes sense. I'm like thinking timeline in my head. Yeah, I think that does it. Sucks that it's only Monday. I feel like I worked like a full week in just one day. But yeah, super cool. Gotta say thanks to Gitaru, for the, for this. This has been super cool. All the voice actors, voice actresses, super dope. Like I said, the music's been really great. It gets me in the Danganronpa mood, which is very good and necessary while experiencing the story like that. Art's great, writing's great, and massively looking forward to episode or chapter 1. I don't know how you do it. I guess chapter 1, right? Chapter 1, and then it'll be like chapter 1, episode 1, episode 2. Unless they decide to change it up. Who knows? Also, again, apologies for the lighting. I'll try to figure it out for next week. I assume next week we'll probably do an Odd Man Out stream, and so I'll probably want to have it ready for that. So I'll figure out something with the lighting. It'll get worked out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you later. Bye. Bye-bye.